to another episode of Rye Guy Plays Games. It's almost Christmas edition. Uh, we have the start of an OHS season here, Delta Control Points. Welcome Tommy, welcome Jack, good to see you guys. I am currently in the process of tediously and messily setting up my start zone. As you can see, it's a lot of Ashigaru to place. If you hop in sometime during the stream, we are playing Delta Control Points, meaning we're using the alternate Delta pricing system. So for example, Raylan Rise of the Valkyrie is no longer 80 points in this format, but 135. We're playing to 515 points, and there is an alternate win condition other than kill 'em all, which is control points. So you get points at the end of a round if you have an unengaged figure on that glyph. Figures of the same card do not count for multiple, but you also only need 7 victory points to win. So Dachsund has brought bonding, which is interesting. Seems like they are maybe going for something strong and something flexible that could win control points. I know one game actually did get decided on control points. Well, I guess I couldn't say for sure from the board state whether or not they would have won anyway in a kill 'em all. Someone did win on control points. So we'll have to watch out for that. But we brought kind of a cheese Delta army. Raylan, Ashigaru Rifleman ×5, and then Cursus, who's a C3V filler figure who I actually think is excellent in this format. I'm really excited to use him. And then he brought 5 squads of Dreadghoul Raiders. I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squads of Dreadghoul Raiders who bond with Guilty McCreech and Pell the Hill Giant. So it should be a really interesting game. We're about to hop into voice here and get started. Oh, I suppose I should put my actually I don't know if I'm fully placed here. I would have liked that side because I could have put Raylan on the shadow and controlled Valda a little better. It would have been super nice. The scary thing about the Dreadghoul Raiders is that they have Berserker Charge and 5 movement. So if they hit that, they're across the map real quick. Yeah, we need to decide where to set up Raylan. I was kind of thinking under this ruin here. That way if he gets some sort of insane Berserker Charge at the start of the game, you know, at least we'll be able to shoot him on height. And presumably he will bond, so they won't get the extra attack dice, which is good. I don't want to put her on the lava, even though that's kind of a nice place. That's a better spot for Achigaru. I don't want to put her on this level 2, because then she's a little far away from where I want to be shooting out onto Valda, but, well, I mean, she's got this all covered. We might end up putting her on this level 2 hex here. And then at least she's still out of range. So I think we're okay with that. Yeah, I think we're okay with that placement. I think we are definitely gonna need to move her. So, all right, let's hop on voice. Dachsund, what's up?
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
How's the end of your semester going?
Doing pretty good.
Nice.
Finals this next week.
Okay, nice. Yeah, me too.
I got the weekend to study. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. You too. I am placed, so I'm ready to set up order markers. Oh, I need my wound box. And curses. Okay, so order markers. I mean, it makes sense. 1 on Raylan, 2, 3 on Ashigaru, and then basically just all Ashigaru for the rest of the game. Uh, one thing I think he's probably going to do is try and grab Valda with Eldgrim. Turn one, which makes sense. I would actually like to win initiative in that case because it means I can move Raylan, he can grab Valda, and then I can hopefully kill Eldgrim before he gets to use it.
Good morning.
Doc, you here to cheer for me?
Of course. My favorite guy.
He told me
I-
yesterday if he was gonna bet on this matchup, he'd bet for you to win, and that was very
Inspiring.
That's a tough thing to tell your kid, man. Well, I mean, it is melee into Raylan backed Weight and Fire, so
yeah.
Yeah,
it's a tough matchup. I agree.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. All right, you take it.
All right. Dreadcools.
Okay, he didn't go Raylan. Interesting.
Guilty
Or
Humor.
Eldgrim, sorry, he didn't go Eldgrim.
We'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once.
We need to move. We need to move Raylan to a place where she can't get super easily sniped by Guilty. What's his move?
Yeah.
His move's 5. Okay. Okay, I think this spot for Raylan is so good. I was counting out spaces to try and see where Guilty can go. Moving Guilty conservatively. I guess that makes sense. I don't think you want to try and use him to snipe Raylan. Like, it's not the worst strategy in the world, but at the same time, at the same time, Guilty is a 2 life, 2 defense figure. If I can get even like one good shot up even ground on him, he's gone. And that kind of sucks. So, yeah, he's moving Guilty conservatively. It's not the worst strategy. He's also making a play for Valda. We lost initiative, so we have like some excellent cleanup chances here at the end of the round. Did you want to roll for Berserker Charge?
Nah,
Okay,
not this time.
sounds good. One's on Raylan. We'll drop her right there. Very glad to catch a game before the stream starts. Yeah, it's Saturday morning. Perfect time to hang out and watch a game. Yeah, should be. I don't know how exciting this is gonna be. I had some other builds that I liked in this format.
All right.
Well,
200 goals.
that I liked in Delta specifically. And we can probably talk about that after the game, some of my thoughts on other armies.
I'm gonna move.
Mega Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, this is better than Saturday morning games. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else I would rather be doing on a Saturday morning than playing Heroescape and avoiding all of my responsibilities. But it's fine. The semester ends next week, and then I'm on vacation for quite a lot of the rest of December, which is nice. I'll be gone for almost a week to Texas, and then I'll be up in South Dakota around Christmas time. Mega Silver, I was trying cartoons. It's then too soon. Yeah, I know what you're going for. I thought maybe Saturday morning California, but that didn't make sense either. Very lots of Parks Raylan builds this season. Yeah, not surprising at all. There's some discussion on Discord a while back about my build last season, 2 seasons ago, sorry. Feels like last season, because I didn't play much of the last season, where my Parks Raylan build got me to the finals, and got me winning chances in the finals. I proposed a very small increase for Delta Raylan. Very minor, like 5 points. There was some discussion that the Heart should actually take that instead.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to the stream. I think my finger slipped off the push to mute button, talking about how Heart should be more expensive in Delta.
Sorry, I'm taking a little bit.
Oh, you're fine. Having a grand old time chatting away over here. I don't know. For 5 squads, a 25-point increase is pretty intense. That gets this build up to 540. Now you could take away
That's
Curtis,
3, yeah?
but he's actually kind of a ridiculous filler piece in this meta.
1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's 2. I'm so sorry.
I like him quite a
I
lot.
thought that was 3 the whole time.
Oh, he's still moving.
Alright, let's see. I don't know if this is good. I don't know.
No Berserker?
Nah.
Okay, just double checking. We'll go here. Go here. Here. Okay, just trying to fill in the only 2 spots you can really hit Raylan. I guess he can fill in there too. Okay, go right there. Just gotta, slowly but surely build up the Harks. I'm not gonna advance. Shurig Fuzing says he likes yours, and my army the best.
3 zones, red bulls.
Fuzing's was also a rifleman build, which lost against melee in the first matchup. Oh, interesting. Going for Zala. Fascinating. Okay. So that's the teleport glyph. I actually like that play a lot. That's really fun. I've never seen someone use the teleport glyph effectively. I don't mind that. He is a bruiser, so I need to protect Raylan essentially. Now the thing is, Pell can't move normally when he's engaged to a smaller medium figure. He's got 2 penalties on him. Yeah, Pell can't move at all, my understanding, when he is engaged. It will also be pretty easy to avoid Zawit because you can't be adjacent to anybody. That is my understanding. Yeah, sure, you didn't win your game. I like the Microcore a lot. That was against a very good army. And an army kind of designed to be anti-range. But yeah, Fuzing's actually got lost, which is interesting. I will say, he only had 4 squads, and then he replaced Cursus in a squad of Ashigaru with Krav. I actually like my Ashigaru build better, more Ashigaru, and I think Cursus is still an excellent filler. I like my army better overall, but in the mirror match, he obviously has an advantage, and maybe he was expecting to face another Ashigaru at some point or another ranged-ish army. Not that there were any. Not that there were too many other great ranged armies. Um,
Question.
okay, no berserker here either.
Oh my goodness.
I, I wasn't
I'm gonna-
sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for 10. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
Yeah, all good. So I'm double checking.
At some point, I'm gonna remember.
Okay, so Zawit, if Doc's still in here, maybe he can remind me. You can't teleport adjacent to an enemy figure?
To anyone now.
Oh, to anyone. Okay. Gotcha.
Pretty sure it's anyone. I can.
Okay, so it's not like you're teleporting him into my start zone or anything.
No, I can't do that because there's
Okay,
no room to put anyone.
gotcha. Okay. Just double checking before I decide whether I want to wait then fire or move. Well, as much as I love the idea of waiting then firing, unfortunately, I need to protect Raylan because he can teleport onto the spot here. And walk over and smack her for 6 stack dice, and that's not good. If Raylan dies, the game is over. So, okay. I still think we have to move, unfortunately. We're gonna go here. And Pell, as soon as he moves next to one of my figures, his movement ends, right?
Yep.
Okay. Move normally. Just wanted to make sure that was what I thought it was. There. And here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So that was 5 figures I moved. In that case, I don't want to move that one. I do want to move this one. Okay, so we've got these 4 guys. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of. And they all look the same. Okay, this one does not. Oh, that one does have targets. Okay. We're gonna go down on Val the first, 3v3. Okay. We'll go up here. This is a 2v5. Okay, couldn't fish out the blank there. This is a 2v4 now. This one, I guess these are both 2v4s. Or we could go on Pell. Let's go up on a Dreadghoul. We'll do that one on the level 3. This is another 2v. Let's go down on Pell. Let's take the higher quality attack. 3v3 on Pell. Alright. That's my 3. Do you teleport? So when do you teleport? Do you do it now or like before order markers or after order markers?
It's end of the round.
It's end. Okay. So it triggers now. Cool. Big boy Pell.
Well, it's a D20
Oh.
to decide whether it's before or after lava field damage.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have any lava
You
field
would
this
if Hell
turn.
gets moved on the lava field.
Oh, great point, man. Good thing we have people smarter than me in the
It's just a
bush.
matter of experience, my boy.
Wait, so I roll now?
So
Yeah, theoretically it's a d20 dice off. You guys can just decide how to handle it, but then you decide whether or not the basically just like roll the d20. If it's like 1 through 10, the lava field damage happens first. If it's 11 through 20, the Zawad happens first.
okay, sure,
Okay.
go for it.
Um,
Okay, so looks like Zawit happens and then lava damage happens.
Correct.
Cool.
um,
Sure,
there.
escape. You're on level 1. Oh shoot. Oh, Shurig just pointed out, this Ashigaru is on level 1. So I shouldn't have rolled 3 dice there. I should have only rolled 2. So you can take off that wound.
All right.
That's my bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I just saw the
hard.
on the level 2 shadow. I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Yeah, this map definitely has some surprising non-elevation changes in elevation
Yeah,
changes.
well, and like the shadow's all black, so it looks the same.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That's perceptive. Yeah. No, that's shoot. I would have shot someone different too. Now we know.
You're good. All right. So, I'll mark this.
Okay. I would love to wait then fire everything into Pell. He does get Shadow, which is super annoying. Okay. Ooh. I'll take that. We're gonna wait then fire. Let's start with the Dread Ghouls. He's on level 2. So we'll shoot the 3v4 on that left side there. Do the 3v4 up on that double 3 hex or 3 height there. Okay, and then last two, I think probably 3v4 on Hell. We'll just do both of them. Only need to defend once, and you do. Damn, Hell could be a problem. He's only got 3. He's only got 3 lives, or 6, 3 defense, but 6 lives.
Dribbles.
And he does get
Take
Shadow,
out, and
which
he's
is so
just
funny.
gonna block.
Okay, he's also not. He's literally
gonna
not
attack
moving
this
until
little
the
guy.
end.
Let's attack the S6.
Okay. 7. Yeah. 7v3.
It's 7 because you hide.
Oh my.
Alright. Wow.
Ooh.
You don't see the little guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell is truly lazy.
Yeah.
Truly. Okay. Well. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. He's lost 2 Dread Ghouls already. We haven't lost. An Ashigaru. So, which we absolutely should have. I do think he should have maybe gone for the one on the left, so a Raider could sneak in and try and smack Raylan, but it's a 3v4. You're not killing her, and then you're just losing the figure to 4Vs. So I am going to move. I think I'm going to move just a crap ton of figures onto that level 2. Or onto the level 2 and level 3 to try and take out Pell. He is a problem for our front line, for sure.
I will overcharge.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. 2's on the Ashigaru. If we want to go up here, up to here, up to here, and up to here. Okay, so even on Pell first, and he is only large, so he does get shadow.
He gets the shadow? Is
Yep.
that right?
Yep.
Alright, so that's 4.
Okay, and then we'll take 3 attacks of 3v4 on Pell, and we'll pump them all out because he's their only target. 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
so he takes 3.
1, 2, 3. 3. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
That was a big turn. Yeah, that was getting through wounds on Pell is huge because we should be able to kill him next turn with a Wait Then Fire here, which would be incredible. He can get some hits on Raylan, but that's okay. I actually probably think 20 Ashigaru can take.
I'm on 2, yeah.
13. Pell?
Yeah,
Yes.
Pell's on 2.
Yeah, you're on 2. Just with the Wait Then Fire, and the extra attacks, I guess it would be the pain. But it's a lot of work to take out a 4 defense Raylan from low ground. I suppose he could choose not to bond, which is always an option, but we're still in the way. I think he should try and kill that. I think he should take the low attack. Yes, maybe he's worried about losing Pell. It's a tough position. Again, I think you gotta get as many hits on
Okay, I'll
Raylan
just
as you can.
attack here.
Sure. Got him.
And then with the trickles, there, I'll go.
Yep, he's gonna
Yeah.
try and go for Raylan. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, 3v4. Then you're probably sacrificing that Dread Ghoul. Okay. Alright, so he's going for the easy kill to make sure he can take Valda. And then going for Raven. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Valdez pretty important, especially when you can get if you can get an initiative flip.
That's 3, and then after moving contact, do I don't need to.
I think so.
Alright, yeah. I'll just take attack. So yeah, Raylan.
Yep.
Wait. Maybe I didn't click it. Okay.
There it is. Let's see.
Oh.
There it is. Which one was the one on Raylan? The first one?
It's always the first one. I mean, he just double rolled. It's always you always get the first
there
one.
was a delay on my end too.
Yeah, I don't know. I
She
thought
takes
it
two.
didn't click, so I clicked again.
All good.
That's what, 2? Okay, and then with this guy, this Hark, also 3 on.
1.
Okay.
What you get?
My boy survives. Raylan takes the wound, but the Ashigara survives.
It's insane. Alright.
Okay. And then the
That's
last
my
one
turn.
was Cliff. Yeah. Alright. We're happy to sacrifice them all to the lava damage, so we'll wait them fire here on the Pell.
Alright.
We're gonna take some 4v4s. We'll start on the back end there. The one that's free.
Did I roll? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay. We'll take the next adjacent one there, 4v4. I think I clicked it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a really long delay. Okay.
No.
Ugh,
Okay.
thank goodness.
Wow. Alright.
Okay. We'll take a 4v3 down on the raider who hit Raylan.
Wait. That's the 2 out of 4 you just did?
Yep.
I'm losing track because all the delay.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was not delayed, but still.
Yeah, that one rolled better for some reason. And then we'll take a 3v3 on the guy that got swung at on the left side, I suppose. Oh, jeez. Wow, that guy's a champ.
Oh my goodness.
That
Okay.
was an incredible turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'm fine if all those guys die after that. That was worth
Oh
it.
my god. Okay.
I'm not fine with it. I'm bluffing.
3.
I don't want to lose all of them to lava damage. They're in such a good spot. If
Okay,
2 of them stay up, which is the average, we're in such a good spot because then we can just kind of wait them fire until Oblivion. I mean, he does have Valda, but he's lost 1 1/3 squads of Dread Ghouls and his heavy hitter. Well, his heavy hitter, he only killed 1 Ashigaru before he died. With 2 7v3s, he only got 1 kill, which is wild. And even if he had gotten the other one, not a huge deal. Well, that one actually did go on to hype, so it ended up being pretty important that he missed it.
Did I
The
really?
sort of butterfly effect there building up. And the nice thing is now he can't get to Raylan.
Yeah, okay.
Without a he could berserker
guilty.
charge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Guilty's gonna take 2 shots on Raylan.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll those.
Okay. Defending twice with 3. She takes 1 more.
Okay.
Oof, scary. I mean, we killed Pell, but we could lose Raylan here to an initiative flip. Or to a berserker charge. Which is maybe what you do, although, no, you can't get to next to Raylan, which is good. While you position, I'm actually going to run to the restroom real quick.
Alright.
Alright, stream, I've been drinking too much water, but we'll be back while he positions. Just got to fill up my water and use the restroom. Sure, escape hydration king. I am a proud hydro homie. I drink so much water during the day.
Alright,
It's
well, I've
actually
done
crazy.
like 3 moves. I moved this guy, this guy, this guy.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'll berserker charge.
Yep.
No. Okay.
That could have been
Yeah,
huge.
that's fine.
Guilty is still a massive problem, actually. But we
And that's
can
not,
rush
I
up
think
our
so.
back line.
You've got full lava damage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start at the top guy and just go snake
Yep,
it
I
back
got
to
you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so
Okay.
first guy safe, second guy dies, third guy safe,
Second and fourth. Right?
second guy, or yeah, fourth guy dies. Yep.
And then I have guilty.
Ooh, guilty. That was 50% of your life right there. Okay.
Did the one who was attacking the guy down there get shot
What?
on the next turn? The one who was right there got shot on the next turn?
Yeah, by this guy.
So you missed the 3v1 and then he hit the 3v3?
Yep,
Yep.
that's correct.
That's exactly what happened.
Just checking. I was just checking.
Oh yeah. No, that SG guy was never gonna die. Honestly, I don't even know why I brought Raylan. I've been doing fine without her.
Yeah, I mean, you blocked the 7.
Yeah, well, exactly. I could have blocked that with 1 dice. I didn't need 3.
True. True facts.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if he kills Raylan with guilty here, the game gets super interesting. Because guilty's a huge pain killing. Okay. It is tempting.
And this shit is really funny, this game, because I really wanted to lose the first one. I won it, and I've lost all the other ones. It's great.
I felt the same way, except in reverse. It's working out really nice for me. What are the odds he can see guilty? I feel like probably not, actually. That's pretty close, but no, there's no way. We won't even draw minus that,
Alright.
but worth looking at least.
It's
Yeah, it would have been tempting to wait then fire into him, but let's see, how many guys can we get shots on guilty with? We can go there. We can go there. We can go there. And let's get a hide attack. Okay, so we've got these 3 bozos here. They're gonna start by shooting up on guilty. Let's do the leftmost one here, 2v3. Okay. 2v3 on guilty again. Ooh. I think we'll try up on guilty again. Oof. Okay. And then we've got a 3v2 on guilty to try and finish him off. Okay. And there it is.
Oh, why did I roll defense? Okay.
Yeah. That's my
Oh my goodness. Okay. He lived twice, but it was not all in vain.
Yeah, now they got the extra
They do have
attack
the
dice.
extra attack now.
They're getting spicy.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so
One's
the
on the
Dread Ghouls, if they
bases.
don't bond, get an extra attack dice.
Let's see.
Bringing them from
Okay, this
4
one
to
will go
3.
here.
Okay. Gonna try and attack that guy. Don't know about that one.
Sorry?
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I know.
I'm
saying
saying
what you
you're
said.
never gonna kill him with the 4v1. There's just
Oh,
no
yeah.
way. There's just no way. But they still only have 3 attacks, and they only have 3 defense. So we will do just fine.
Alright.
Ooh, he's going for Raylan.
Let's do, and then just.
That could be big. Okay, and then he's going to develop. I don't dislike that, but I also think I'm going to hop up and shoot Valda. He doesn't have anything that can get onto Valda reliably. I guess that one, but you almost want him to just keep killing, getting cheap shots on Ashigaru, right?
I know for the berserk charge.
I would rush this one in and time up. Okay.
Alright. Okay. I have 2 attacks. So we'll go here first.
Okay.
4. Okay. Right.
Oh my god.
And then we go for. Oh my god.
Oh, and now are we gonna see? Oh my god. Okay, I thought we were gonna see a big hit on Raylan like we did last time, but
Yeah, that'd be
that
great.
Ashigaru, you made the mistake of attacking the Ashigaru first, and he was so intimidating. He just suppressed.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
quite blanked on a 1 defense Ashigaru on the left there. That's
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
okay. Who's on the Ashigaru? We're gonna hop up here and here in Raylan's aura. And up here. So a shot down on Valda. Dang.
That's okay.
A shot down on the guy next to the unkillable Ashigaru.
This is like painful.
And then yeah, they're each gonna take a shot on the glyph 3v3, so we'll go like left and then right, or like top and bottom shots here.
Okay.
Because I am not really particular about which one. Oh my god.
It doesn't really matter. Which one should I roll first?
Oh,
you said
top, like top and then bottom, I think.
Okay, I'll roll top first.
They'll each pick a different target.
Okay, and then bottom. Okay, that's incredible.
Wow. Yeah, what did I roll? 9 out of 12? Something like that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Alright. 2. Okay. 2's on the Dragons.
Okay. Well, this is very quickly turning into a comfortable game.
Alright, well.
Oh, you know what? I'm being completely honest. I forgot about the guy next to Raylan. I should have shot him. Yeah, I was just
Okay.
not paying attention.
So.
But at this point, it doesn't matter if Raylan dies. He's got 6, 7 dread goals left into 17 Ashigaru. And we're definitely gonna get kills on our next quarter marker because we're gonna be able to wait them fire. Yeah, this turned when Raylan started taking wounds, especially when she was at a 3v5 at the end of that round with Guilty posed to get 2 more shots on her. I was a little worried. But then we killed Guilty, didn't lose any Ashigaru or take wounds on Raylan, and then we killed 4 dread ghouls. It, like, truly the most insane turns from the Ashigaru I've seen. They're just, with Raylan, they are just so good. I mean, I got 5 squads of them, plus Raylan, for the price of either like either four standalone 10th or like four standalone 4th and some change. Like it's crazy. I guess you could have gotten 5 standalone 10th
There, and
technically.
then
Big turnaround. Big turnaround since I've been gone.
what?
Everything's turned around since I've been gone.
Yeah,
Intentionally.
completely. He just
Yeah.
went again for 12 and killed like 3, and then lived twice. But other than that,
Oh,
we
you
did-
got another 4v1 on that guy?
yeah, but I
Yep.
lived. Yeah,
So it's been a 3v1, a 4v1, a 4v1. And he hasn't died yet.
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
I'm
Yep.
pretty sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
He's the-
yeah.
Yeah, he's
So
invincible.
I'm gonna roll for berserker charge.
Yep.
I got it.
Got it.
Okay.
There you go.
I actually know how. I guess I'll just grab Valda. It kind of seems I could do something better with this. Hold on.
Hey, you hit a berserker charge.
I did. So it's these two, and then I can't move like a random other guy, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's
Doesn't it say those?
it says
It's
same,
like
I think.
those. It's like those ones, yeah. The same, yeah. Okay.
Good wording. Just saying. Who came up with that sweet wording? She's like, so that's probably the kind of expertise they have in Renegade.
Yeah, I mean, they have to have like some sort of rule book guy or gal or
Yeah,
something.
like guru, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't want to mess up something like that.
Okay, well, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, wait, what level is this up to? Okay. And
He still has his turn
1, 2,
3. He could do
4,
something
5, 6,
interesting. He could also kill Raylan here. A 4v4 doing 2 wounds. Like very doable. Especially after like blanking twice, you'd think some skulls would be
You know
coming
what?
his way.
we're gonna try to kill the unkillable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean,
Oh.
you can certainly do your best.
And then I'm gonna roll for berserker charge again because it's possible. It is possible.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
That's not the. Oh yeah. Okay, we're just gonna pop them up.
Renegade Heart. Yeah, I can't wait. Pray away.
And you know what? Here. Wait. Level 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you can't get there, can you?
Sounds on level 1.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can't.
Yeah, he can
Just
get
go
there. Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have 3 attacks. No, wait.
Yep.
Should I roll for it again?
Yeah.
What can he do?
You can, like,
He
spin
can
around with
swivel
that
around.
Okay, yeah, sure. Roll for it again.
You gotta sneak
No,
up on him. Oh.
It was not meant to be.
Okay.
Alright, 3 attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Starting on the left side.
Yeah, so this is 4v1.
4v1. Yep. No. No.
Miracles
After
can
all
happen.
that. After all that,
Okay. And then we'll attack Raylan.
he will be missed.
With per 4.
Okay.
Okay. That's
That would make
incredible.
things interesting.
I love that. And then here.
Yep.
For 4 as well.
Got it. Okay.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Got that. It is my turn.
I think you rolled those shields in the wrong order.
Yeah.
I think the Dachsund garbage actually supposed to still be alive.
The funny thing is, I don't know if it would matter at this point.
No, really.
I was very worried that initiative where Guilty had a couple more shots on Raylan, that could have been scary. But I think at this point,
I mean, losing opening initiative and winning second round is really tough on. on his army because I mean, I mean, I don't know. We can save this for the postmortem, but like, I mean, if you don't see Pell on Zawit and you won initiative, do you like cover all the angles, anticipating the Zawit jump?
Oh no. No, I have
Right.
no
So
idea where.
so like if he loses opening initiative, he probably and wins second initiative. Like if you just switch the initiatives, then he's getting Pell attacks on Raylan OM1 round two.
Yeah, I liked the play a lot. I've never seen anyone use Zawit super effectively. And unfortunately I still haven't. But I agree it was a good No, I agree it was a good play. I liked the play a lot. But like just because of his penalties, it was like pretty easy to mitigate
Yeah,
him getting to
I,
Raylan, which is
I
just
was
the nature of the figure.
the fact that I lost the or won first initiative made it hard because like it would be much easier to surprise you with that. Like
Yeah.
And then also he put some
Kind of
figures on
like-
lava, which forced him to move the same figures in the first round.
yeah, that was a mistake.
A bunch of things kind of didn't go quite right.
Yeah. No, I liked the play a lot. I think Zawid is a glyph I definitely haven't figured out. I think most people still, you know, it hasn't reached maybe the place it could in the competitive meta. But I mean, in this matchup, I agree you kind of needed to do
I was like,
some things
I figured
differently.
that was like the only way that anything's actually gonna get done, and
Yeah,
it did not happen. But
yeah.
it was
No, I
close.
agree.
Oh,
'Cause otherwise, he's
wait,
never
is it-
getting to Raylan.
It's your turn or my turn?
I've got my 3. Yep.
All right.
So we will wait then fire. We'll just start going down by Raylan for V3.
Oh my.
Sheesh. We'll start on that level 3 asphalt 4v3 from the guys on lava. Oof. We'll go down on the guy on the control point. My God. And then we'll go down the guy who killed my favorite Ashley Garvin.
What's going on?
Yeah, he deserved that though. He should not have killed that guy.
What?
That was just
What about this
disrespectful.
rule?
Okay. Well,
Oh my god.
yeah, I've got the timing figured out on this clicking thing. That's
You just
That
want
was
like
wild.
3 for 4, 3 for 4, 3 for 4, 3 for 4.
Oh, I've killed 8 for 8 Ashley Garvin that I've tried to shoot the last 2 turns. Yeah, I haven't missed.
insane.
I haven't missed. Yeah, the odds of that are so low. I have 4v3 is pretty good, but I think it's only like 65%, right? Like you think I should have missed like 2 or 3 of those.
Something has to happen.
It's because you killed that guy.
Oh,
They're
well,
fired up.
Okay, that's sort of all. Okay,
Yeah,
Well-
that's a brutal way to end the game.
that was your 3.
Yep, yeah, that was my 3. You still have your 3, I believe. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Wow. So this army is decent. We lost about 80 points worth of figures so far in 3 rounds, and he's lost about 450.
You know what? I'll just take 2
That's
control points, honestly.
crazy.
I don't think that's not a good play, actually.
It's so interesting because Pell is like, I mean, Pell could have devastated Raylan in 1 hit, right? You got a 5 out of 7, you get a 4 out of 6, and then Guilty shoots her once and she's dead. And even got some hits with dread goals on her too, so you never know. But like he takes a 7v3 and he kills an 18-point figure, like not even. They're like 16 and a half points or something like that. Okay, you've got 19 more of them. It's just when all of your offense is in these like incredibly cheap but just super high offense potential commons, it's just tough to beat even with commons. And I think there are certainly ways to beat them. They can get outranged. I quite like Shurig's army into mine is very good because the microcore outrange them. And you know, wait then fire, you kind of want to sit back on your half of the map. You're probably not getting too much height. Microcore love to sit on height with their 4 defense and stealth armor.
Hold on.
So
This last guy.
it's
Okay,
you
who's
know,
gonna-
there are ways to beat this army. I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think it's invincible. I don't know if it goes all the way. It kind of depends. You know, if we play melee forever, I think we'll win pretty comfortably. But there are definitely armies that could beat it. The thing is, like I was saying, I think there are.
Roll for Berserker Charge.
This army has smoother matchups across the board
No.
and is slightly worse into the mirror.
That's
So,
my only hope. Okay. Attack.
yep. It's got 3 defense.
No!
Blocks. Okay. I've got lava. We'll go left and then right. So left guy dies. Yeah. Say the same here. Okay. Yeah, this is just kind of nothing exciting here, just kind of clean up, but that's okay. I don't know. I wouldn't say we played well. I'd say we played fine and just like at such a comfortable matchup. All right.
Wow.
Dang. Oh. Eldgrim coming in. Let's see. I think we'll just try and steal some order markers here. Okay. We've got a shot down on the Dread Ghoul, 3v3. Okay. Alright, we missed. Again, 3v3. Dang. We'll shoot down on the one that's engaged, I suppose. 3v3. Ooh. And we'll take the 2v3, I guess. Dang. Alright, well. They
Alright.
lost their mojo.
Jiggles.
Yeah, I wasn't too careful about positioning. The thing, like, we have such a massive lead. I don't think there's anything we can do to lose the game at this
Wait.
point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even if he
Yeah,
kills
well,
Raylan, there's just no way 3 Dread Ghouls can take out
Oh my goodness.
3.5 squads of Ashigaru.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I still have 15 figures left. 14 figures left. You know, they're 3 defense figures.
Here. And then, am I allowed to
Yep.
just do that? Does that count as a move? Does it not count?
I think 0 move is still move, right? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if I Berserker Charge, I can move him. Is that that's it? Well, actually, I don't really need to move him.
Yeah.
That doesn't really matter. Okay.
The
Berserker
charge.
Charge, I then I did it.
Okay.
2 attacks.
Okay. Using the aura.
Okay.
Oof.
And this
You
one.
just about to win?
Yeah, just about.
Almost.
Okay, sweet. Just
This
finishing
one's
off.
gonna be a 4
Yep.
out of 4. Or a 1 out of 4, I said.
Look at that.
Hey, you got him.
That's my turn.
Watch out for this upgrade overextends.
Yeah, I'm
We
trying to
talked
count
about whether you
spaces.
should grab Valda with the Elder Armor.
that's the play I thought you were gonna make. I was fairly confident in that.
I mean, the thing about it is, like, what does it really get you?
Well,
Like, versus,
the
because
interesting
like,
thing is,
Elgrim's
yeah,
really, really easy to kill. You know,
Yeah, I figured he's just gonna die.
if you like, I think losing development on 3 figures is pretty costly.
I
I mean, I screwed it up anyway.
yeah, I don't disagree, but the funny thing is the side of the board he picked and the way I went out with my Raylan order marker, he actually would have had a fair amount of time to sit there on Valda.
It's true. It's
'Cause
true. It would have worked out.
I would not have committed more than one Ashigaru over there out of the aura to kill him. So that was kind of what I was looking at with my Raylan placement. But yeah, I mean, I think either was
Yeah,
fine. And,
I thought it was clear he had to take top side because of the Valve layout, and because I figured
yeah.
that was where you were putting
Yeah,
Raylan, either there or one space back.
100%.
So-
Yeah, you don't want me to get the shadow to have range coverage on the glyph. But now on the bright side, you have Eldgrim as a cleanup piece. So
Absolutely.
you know, there you go.
Oh
Speaking
yeah, Eldgrim's gonna clutch up.
speaking of, let's see if we can't kill some Dread Ghouls. We'll start a 3v3 on the right side there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll take the 4v3 down. Oh, jeez.
Oh my.
And then we've got a 3v3, one 3v3 on the glyph. We will lose an attack here. Oh. Okay.
Alright, well.
Eldgrim versus the world. I think
That was that.
going to, let's see, what's Eldgrim's defense? Can
I
we
think
kill
it's
him before he
2
even
or 3 or something. I didn't even
activates?
pull the card.
Uh,
No, I'll text. Let me check. It's 2 defense,
2
2
defense,
attack,
2
5
defense,
minutes, 3 life.
3 lives. Okay. Well, I think what we're gonna do. Up all these guys, up lava, back into Rail Sora. Okay.
Oh, that's your turn?
Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
Nothing
Well,
exciting.
I'll keep me because 3 was on Dreadgulls. So,
No. Okay. Yeah. Worth the risk. Okay. Let's keep those on markers.
we should have a Eldgrim Curses duel. Okay.
We
2 units that haven't moved yet and have 3 life.
let's see.
Just-
Did I just open this up in a new tab?
Just agree to.
I'm not gonna do something as silly as sending out Persis all by
Hmm.
himself. Oh wait. Oh, did they not change? Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh.
Sorry, what?
I meant to change all my order markers to curses. I don't. Huh, I must not have clicked.
Oh.
I must not have clicked. I don't know what happened there. That's sad. I was gonna bring out curses and try and Sonic Fist Eldgrim. Dang it. Yeah.
You know, what if you, what if I.
We've got proof on stream. I'm happy to move all my order markers to curses. Just for
You know, that'd be cool. That'd
just
be cool,
for
yeah.
kicking ills.
We
Alright.
can do that.
Alright.
I'm not gonna win anyway.
He's gonna, let's see. He'll move to here. Yeah, there's something weird. I like clicked something and the app opened in like a new tab or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
I
Okay.
don't know if stream saw that because it was in a different tab, but and then when I clicked submit, they all disappeared.
So wait, so they're all on curses.
Yes, yeah, they
Yeah.
were all on Cursus, and then my X was on Ashigaru. But for some reason it
Okay.
didn't.
Alright. So he has 5 move, 3/3, and then a Sonic Fist thing, and he has bound.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, in my order marker form right here, it says all curses, so I have no idea what happened.
That's really weird. I believe you.
Oh. Oh. There we go. Huh.
Alright, well, you won initiative either way.
Yeah, something weird is
You
going
got
on with
9
my
kids
app,
in a row.
but see, yeah, so I did change them. I don't know what happened there. It like resubmit the old ones now. Oh, sure. I didn't see the tab open. Yeah, I just kind of mashed my keyboard and like a bunch of weird stuff happened.
Oh wait, shoot! I just completely forgot about the range of the freaking Sonic Fist. Oh, well,
Yep. Yeah,
okay.
he's gonna bound. He's gonna bound to here.
Why did I do that? Okay.
He's gonna Sonic Fist. This is an attack of 5.
Yep.
If I kill Elgrim, the game is over. If I don't kill Elgrim, Curses does die. So let's see how this roll goes.
Where?
Okay, big roll. We need at least 3. Oh,
I
okay.
died.
Well, don't you have 2 defense?
Well, yeah, but he. Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry.
if you
I don't know what I
defend,
was
if you
thinking.
defend at least, if you roll at least 1 shield, he doesn't die. And Curses
All right,
dies.
well,
Oh,
I knew it.
okay.
I knew
Good
it
game.
happening.
That was fun. That was funny.
Good game. I don't know why I moved him. I should have let you bound,
I
counted
mean,
out the 4, and then overextended.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Then I would have had to disengage, I suppose.
Wait, let's see. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, where was Curses? He was down
I
here.
think he was down by the Ashigaru. He
Oh,
bound
he was
all the
like
way
there?
up there. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get to him.
Yeah.
With that leap and the range. But yeah, I mean, you could, if I rolled 2 out of 5, then he lives, and then and then Curses dies. But yeah, good game. That's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
But we played fine. You played fine.
I made some mistakes at the beginning with the lava and everything, but
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things where I told him before the
It's-
game, like, look, you're just gonna have to like make some plays
Yeah.
and get things to go your way early on, and that'll kind of level it out. And if anything, the complete opposite happens. So.
Yeah. Pell went down really quick. That helped me a lot. But like I was saying to the stream, Pell killing 3 Ashigaru is still not balancing his points.
No.
So it's just a good. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know.
if Pell gets on Raylan and kills Raylan before
Oh
dying,
yeah. No, Raylan dying changes the game, but I think at that point, after Pell went down, even if you had killed Raylan with one of those swipes from the Dread Goals, I think the remaining like 17 or so Ashigaru could have probably still fairly comfortably killed the remaining Dread Goals, especially with how like that turn, those 2 rounds where they got 8 kills out of 8 attacks, like
right.
they didn't even need Raylan for that. Yeah.
What I would say is, if Raylan's dead, then there's the potential that he can keep Guilty far enough back and ping 1 defense Ashigaru's down with attacks of 2 or 3.
Yep.
And engage everything with Dread Goals. I mean, things have to kind of work out a certain way. But if he can set it up where Guilty stays alive for a while, Guilty is actually really good once Raylan's down.
Oh yeah.
Now, obviously we never saw that. Basically, like, you can't really. Basically, that's all predicated on Raylan dying early.
Yep. Yeah.
If Raylan's not dead, then Guilty's kind of garbage, because like using Guilty as a Raylan assassin, just it's not going to be effective in this matchup.
oh
Yeah.
no.
You got a wound, but the point is
You got a
that
wound.
like, if Ashigaru are able to shoot freely at Guilty, he's just not going to last.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. There was the obnoxious possibility of using Guilty not as a Raylan assassin, but just to like pick away at the edge of my Ashigaru screen, and just keep trying to move me, so that I couldn't use Wait Then Fire. But
It's so hard to do that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
especially
risky.
when you put Raylan where you did. If you had left Raylan in your start zone, then he could potentially do that. But to do that from the position that you put Raylan in, it's like you can get all the way up to halfway up the map.
Yeah.
Before you're outside the aura, and then 6 spaces from that, it's basically, he can't leave his start zone at that point. So it's not really a turtling strategy for him based on Guilty range advantage, in my opinion. Like, I feel like the only way Guilty becomes a huge factor in this game, in my opinion, is if Raylan's dead and the Dread Goals are locking down the front line of Ashigaru, and then Guilty can just kind of sit there pinging.
Yeah.
He's actually better than Pell at that point. Once Raylan's
yeah.
dead, he's a more valuable bonding choice than Pell, even if Pell's already in the mix.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, if Raylan dies, the game definitely swings. But the thing is, it's really hard to get Raylan to die with only melee. Um, even
Yeah,
with
I mean
teleport on the
that
board,
was sort of the origin of
it's
the
like,
Zawik gambit.
yeah. No,
But
I
with initiative the way it was, it just wasn't.
I liked it a lot. But yeah, a lot does have to go right because you want to lose initiative, and then you also need to win initiative, or I can still like just engage.
Right.
I can just engage Pell and keep him there.
You don't even have
For
to
a
engage
turn.
him. You just have to put a dude 2 spaces away from Raylan.
Yeah, yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah,
Because
exactly. Yeah.
cyber claws.
Um, yeah. Everyone's a gladiatron when Pell's around.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a really tough matchup, but yeah, yeah, good game.
Yeah, good game.
All right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good luck. Good luck in the rest of the season. I did like your army. I like the Dread Ghouls a lot as melee. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah. All
He
right.
played him at the last tournament with Jotun and
Ooh,
kicked everybody's butt.
yeah.
That was Delta also, right? It was Delta.
Yeah. It was also guilty and
It was guilty.
it was just
guilty
fun.
Jotun and 4 squads, right?
Yeah, it was just instead of
Yeah.
this, it was Jotun.
It
Interesting.
was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Dread Ghouls a
Jotun's
lot.
really good. Jotun's like insane. It's
Yeah, he's a
absolutely.
beast.
Well, I mean, you never played into an army like this, but you played into a lot of things where he played into a lot of stuff where he got to like ping with guilty, pull people in, and then Jotun just wrecked house.
Yeah, I
Did
can
that one.
imagine. Yeah. Yeah, he's scary with bonding. Um, yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay. Yeah,
good game.
I'm gonna hop off. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Good luck with your finals.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right. Have a good
Later.
one. Disconnect here. Okay. Well, thanks for sticking around if you stuck around. I know not the most exciting game. Okay. So there were other armies I wanted to play other than this. Um, the one I thought I would, the one I thought was the most interesting from a sort of seeing what it can do in this meta format was Raylan, Nilfheim, Green Scales times 2. Now, would that have beat this army? Probably not. But also, maybe. There's counterplay with Pell. That's pretty easy. Nilf into Dread Ghouls is nuts. Um, I'm getting position really fast because I'm putting Raylan here and then I'm sticking Nilf on this level 3 or this level 3 or this level 4, anywhere I want really. That was like, and then you get Bowl, I think. So that was what I wanted to play. The main reason I didn't is because of the 24 figure limit. I've talked to some people about this. If it was like 16 or 17, I would have hopped on Nilf, Raylan, Green Skills times 2 right away. This was the first CCL tournament was Delta like 495 or 500. The army itself has gone up to 500 now. But it was like Delta. It wasn't control points, but we didn't get a single victory point this game. So control points really aren't gonna matter in a lot of games. I went 4-1 and I only lost to Axe Grinder's Major Q10, right? So like an army really good at killing big things. I didn't like the king builds in this format because um it it's there's just too many figures on the board. Like there's just too many figures. There's gonna be bonding. Good bonding, right? Dread Ghouls with Pell. That's a huge attack he's pumping out, and if I'm only hitting him, once, it's tough. Like once with the special, it's tough. So that was what I wanted to play, but I ended up not playing it. I was I was really curious to see if it could hold up in a 24 figure tournament. I mean, everyone brought like the most figures they possibly could. Because when, like, I was thinking about this, I don't remember the last time I played a 24 figure tournament. I really don't. 20 has been like a lot. Because people will try and like limit Squadscape. They try and limit cheese like this, which I totally understand. I usually run like 17 to 19, 16 to 19 figures at Lincoln Seasonals. I think that's like pretty reasonable. Games go faster. Not that this game didn't go fast. It lasted, I mean, technically it lasted 5 rounds. It was decided in 3 rounds, right? Well, it lasted 4.5 rounds, I guess. So that was when I wanted to play. I thought it was fun. I would say I'm pretty good with that army. I've got more practice than most, and I think 2x green scales is actually the sweet spot in a lower figure count. Um, if this was like a 560 point 24 figure limit, then you could sweep 3 green scales in, and that actually feels pretty good. But I didn't want to play 8 figures into everyone else's 24 figures, even though my 1 figure is incredible. 4 attacks of 3 per turn, and then bonding with more attacks of 2 or 3 per turn. But I knew Ashigaru were going to be a, a huge problem. Raylan eventually dies, or Nilfheim eventually dies to enough attacks of 3, and you can set it up where you can always get attacks of 3 on Nilfheim if you want to. Even if he's got 7 defense sitting in Raylan's aura on high, whatever, you know, you're gonna get through. So that was one army I wanted to play, but I didn't. The other army, thoughts on 3x green scales, Raylan, Swarm of the Morrow, Braxis. Very first impression, don't like that either. I think, again, the king builds so risky in this format because, like, okay, Braxis really good in the squads, 3 defense figures. Okay, if Braxis kills 15 Ashigaru and I kill Braxis during that time with the rest of my units, and I still have 5 Ashigaru and Raylan left, let's say you don't risk the acid breath on Raylan because you want the better odds of just killing Ashigaru. Let's say I kill Braxis, who's got 5 defense in Raylan Swarm of the Morrow's aura, and I'm shooting 3v5s constantly because I've got the range advantage. Even if you kill 15 Ashigaru, which the odds of that are so unlikely because that's 5 straight turns of getting 3 kills every time. Like, you're not going to get 15 8 or highers in a row. But let's say you do. And in that time, I managed to kill Braxis with, what would that be? With 20 shots of 3v5. Again, pretty reasonable. My 5 Ashigaru left are going to beat 3x green scales Raylan. And Kurtzis. Let's not forget about Kurtzis. It's the same thing with any of these armies. If you kill Braxis, the offense is over. If you kill Nilfheim, the offense is over. Now, the thing I like about Nilf Greenscales times 2 Raylan at a 16 to 17 figure limit, or lower, obviously the lower the better. Even up to like 18 or 19, it gets pretty close. 20 is getting there. Those figures are pretty unstoppable if you play optimally. Now, the hard part for a lot of people is playing optimally. And like with Braxis, it would also be difficult to play optimally because I would be able to pull you out of Raylan Swarm of the Morrow aura. So now I'm getting 3v4s. 20 attacks and 3v4s, that's going to go through really quickly. That's going to tear through 8 defense easily. So I just don't like the king builds in 24 figure limit format. And people are welcome to argue with me, people who have decades more experience, but Squadscape with the 24 figure limit, Squadscape still reigns supreme, and we see that with every army people brought as many squad figures as they could because the king builds just can't keep up with just the sheer amount of dice output that you can get. Even into Dread Goals, you are gonna miss shots with Nilfheim. You are gonna miss shots with Braxis. I've seen Braxis miss all three attacks on Ashigaru in a turn. If that happens and you get 3 or 4 wounds put on her from 3v5s, like it's ridiculous. So the value you get from all of these commons is so good, and that's not to say you shouldn't have some other utility in there. I love Cursus as a filler in my army, and Shurg, I also really like Heirloom as a filler in your army. He does a lot of stuff. Really solid cleanup figure, or just like a toolkit with the like special explosion attack. Like he's great. I see a lot of people brought like Krav or some other like unique unit to do what the squads can't. But 4 ranged attacks of 3 per turn is just so good, and it's something that the offense doesn't go down until you have killed 17 Ashigaru, right? Whereas putting 6 wounds on Nilfheim or putting 8 wounds on Braxis, pretty easy. And I, you're not going to trade equally. So that's why I like the Braxis, the Nilfheim build is just not worth, in my opinion. Greenscales need a lower figure meta, but funnily enough, at 515 points, I still think Nilf Raylan Greenscales ×2 is the best thing for like a 16-17 figure limit. I still think it's super viable in Delta. Like, absolutely. If I had to take one less squad of Ashigaru, or I had to like rework the army or something, yeah, like one less squad of Ashigaru, and then I had to put, Sergeant Drake or something in there, some other filler, I think it'd be pretty good. And then suddenly Braxis, if Braxis ends up killing 15 Ashigaru, well, that's all your Ashigaru. And then maybe the Greenscales and Raylan Swarm of the Morrow can clean up, right? So it's, yeah, the King builds just don't quite do it for me. In the 24 figure limit, even though I really wanted to play Raylan Greenscales because I was curious. This is all theoryscaping, right? But I've seen it played before. It gets really close when you get up to 16, 17 figure limit. I've seen Raylan Greenscales beat Delta 10th times 4 and or 10 times 5 maybe, and no, it wouldn't have been 10 times. It would have been 10 times 4, and it would have been 4 times 4 and like some filler. Back when the build was like considerably lower, actually. So, or maybe it wasn't. I think it was still Delta, because I think I put 3 squads of Greenscales in there. This was a couple years ago now in the online season. It's still the best thing in Delta, absolutely. Up to a limit where you can just throw an infinite amount of squad figures at it, and then it's like, yeah, it starts to break down right at about that point. The other build I wanted to run was Grimnack, Blades ×5, and Goothnack. I played a couple practice games with it. It was so much fun shooting 9 move 3 attack blades across the map. I even had a name, Intercontinental Ballistic Missiles, and it was so much fun to play. God, it was so much fun to play. I still regret not playing it in a sense, because like this game, was kind of boring, honestly, and I'm sorry about that. Well, the banner was fun. It was nice to talk to Doc, but like, I've got uh three and some change squads of Ashigaru uh sitting at the end here. Um, Cursus, Braylon. Like there was a lot more dread goals we could have churned through, and not a lot of decisions to make at the end other than just, well, we're shooting and we're rolling dice. Which is fine. I mean, we set ourselves up for that with our careful Raylin play and our careful Ashigaru play at the beginning, and also the movement we made to decide to put 4 Ashigaru on lava in order to kill Pelt. I thought that play was nice, but yeah, no, I don't know. There's just something so fun about shooting a blade grunt halfway across the map, more with Valda, 11 move blades all the way across the map and just hitting people. I mean, God, it's so much fun. And then Grimknight's so good. Like, it was still good, don't get me wrong. In practice, it did really well against everything I played it against, but at the same time, I didn't think it was going to beat this, which 3 people brought this. Um, I think, and this is what I ended up playing. So I think I talked about this briefly at the beginning of the stream. There was some discussion on the forums about how Ashigaru should eat a delta price increase rather than Raylin. I don't know about that because the thing is they're just so unviable without Raylin. I don't know that they deserve a 25-point increase for this build. Putting them up to 540 with, I guess, if you take away Cursus, it's 485 for 5 squads of Ashigar and Raylin. This kind of loses to like just Krav, right? So yeah, I don't know that they deserve to eat a 25-point increase, but I think Raylin showed up in a lot of builds. Raylin, Rise of the Valkyrie, Ashigaru, Raylin, Rise of the Valkyrie, Ashigaru, Raylin, Rise of the Valkyrie, Nikita, Fire Ants, Raylin, Rise of the Valkyrie, Savaris, Red Ants, Raylin, Rise of the Valkyrie, Ashigaru times 5. She's really good with cheap commons. Cheap commons that don't deserve to have a point increase because without her they are not viable. But I really think Raylin could just use a little bump because the thing is, again, if this was a 16-figure limit, no Raylin Greenscales dominates, right? She's just still so good. But, there's a bunch of different ways to do it. If they want to adjust Ashigaru, they can. Of the 3 armies, I think I have the best one in terms of like smoothing matchups. Having an extra, I don't think Krav are like that amazing in this format in general because it's so much like it's so much melee, it's so much really cheap commons that can catch the Krav. It's definitely better into the mirror. Like if I had to play Fuzing, I would probably lose. Because one squad of Krav is gonna do more than one squad of Ashigaru and Curses probably. There are some tricks I could pull with Curses actually, but it's more consistent into the mirror, but it's not as good into everything else. And then Sir Heroescape just took Marku and Isamu. I know he likes those figures. But Curses is better, actually, in this format. Curses is way better. He is a 3-round Wannick Soak if I need him. And that Sonic Fist, a ranged attack of 5 that can hit every figure is nuts. So there are options for start zone rushes that I have that he does not, and Isamu and Marku are good. 1 Marku betrayal and you lose a game. So Curses is just more consistent, I think, although you could roll like a 1 out of 5. But if I'm shooting into, 5 or 6 Ashigar Riflemen, it does okay. And then Isamu's not good into the mirror either. And Isamu is not, again, the 50 points of that filler doesn't feel as good. So, or 50, and you drop 5 points. So I think I have the better army. He got a really good matchup the first one. But we'll see how the rest of it shakes out. I think I'm better into that mirror, and also better. Again, I think smoother matchups with Cursus actually instead of Marku Isamu. But we'll see. We'll see. So thanks everyone for sticking around. That's my breakdown of the season, the armies I was thinking about, why I played what I played, because I wanted I settled on this because I thought it was really good, and I wanted to show that the build itself needs some tuning in Delta. 2 other people showed up to show the same thing, so I kind of regret not doing blades. That would have been so much fun, but that's okay. If I'd have known Sir Heroescape and Foodzing were playing Harks, I would not have played Harks, honestly. But I you know, and I should have known someone was going to play it, but I just wanted to show up and say, hey, this build is good. It needs some tuning in Delta, because there had been some discussion on that. And yeah, I still think Raylan needs just a little bit of an increase. She's good at 135. She's going to be good at 140. It wouldn't have made a difference. So yeah, that's where we're at here. Won our first game, set the tone for the season, went pretty well. I'm looking forward to the next ones. We will hopefully try and get a game in early next week, and then I'm going to be gone for a week in Texas. We'll have a little bit of time back the week before Christmas. We'll maybe squeak a stream in or 2. We'll probably have some piling up, and then we will take a break for Christmas, and be back for some games next year. We've been streaming for about a month and a half now, maybe 2 months even. So thanks everyone for the support. It's been great, and there might be some fun things coming for this channel in 2024. So thanks for sticking around. If you're here on accident and you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it. It's a small gesture from you, but it means a lot to me. And with that, I'm going to head out.